Oh man. Oh man, oh man. You know what they say about that thing? I don't know. What do they say? Today, excited for this video because I have the Hourglass Soft Glow Foundation. So basically, here's the tea. I haven't bought something at Hourglass in a minute. The last time I think I did was the Hourglass Soft Light Powder. Could that be? That was like right when it came out, so maybe like 2016. That was like one of my first YouTube induced purchases where I'm like, I need to buy this, and now I don't really get shaken that much. I won't buy things unless it's for my channel. But the point that I'm trying to make is this is something that I'm really excited about because apparently this is supposed to be long lasting, so like 16-hour wear, buildable, medium coverage. It's gonna give you like a light diffused glow, smooth, blurring, all that stuff. So good morning to y'alls. I don't know if it's morning where you're at, but it is where I'm at right now. I got up at like 7:30 so that I could film this so then I can go to work after. You gotta do it for the passion. And I am in it. I'm in this YouTube bitch. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with our RMS Re-Evolve Radiance Locking Primer. Why? Because I'm obsessed with this primer. I actually just tried it recently for my channel. It feels Glossier, doesn't it, kind of? And I'm hooked. So I'm just gonna put this everywhere because I trust this primer now. I know it's good. If you are looking for a primer, by the way, that is like hydrating but not greasy or too dewy, this is gonna be perfect for you. If you haven't already seen my full thoughts on this and other brand new makeup that just dropped, like this and this, then you're definitely gonna want to check out my other video that I just filmed. Primer is on. Primer is locked and loaded. If you are looking for your shade, mine is Ambient 8. Yeah, it's pretty simple to find online. There is a pretty large shade range, so you should be okay for the most part. I mean, obviously, I don't know. You know, it's not always gonna be 100% inclusive, you know? Brands be lacking like that, but it's good enough. It's not Fenty, but it's also not like Gucci. Oh no, Gucci's actually stepped up their game. I'm gonna shake this bad boy. I don't know if I need to shake it, but I'm going to. Okay, one pump. Let's try it. Let's start with one pump. Actually, hold on. First, let me whip my beauty blender. It looks like it's gonna be the perfect shade. I'm excited for this. Beauty blender, or sponge. This is a Quo sponge. If you guys live in Canada, please forget the beauty blender and just get this. It's like $6 and it is amazing. Starting here. Oh, what a perfect shade match. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Michelle, she did that. She did do that. See. Okay, so right off the bat, perfect shade match. Secondly, I don't want to jump the gun here because I am quite critical about makeup just in general, but it's not, it's so lightweight and it's not caking. This right now is sitting on the skin as skin should. It is really, really lightweight. And if you guys could just feel through the camera, it almost feels like I have skincare that's heavier than this. This is extremely comfortable. I have to say, this built up really, really, really quickly. Look, this is one layer. I don't feel like I need another one because it just did such a good job of covering, but I'm gonna do a little bit more. So I'm gonna put just a little tea drop. Let's see how it builds. I'm actually seeing that now that I'm building it up, it's actually emphasizing texture a little bit. So that's pretty interesting. Nothing too crazy, but it's emphasizing texture a bit. Now, so far, this is a beautiful canvas. Look at the way that it's catching the light. Look at how everything looks even. From here to here to here to here, everything looks like unified. And it doesn't feel sticky. So everything is looking really good. It feels like a really good, strong, smooth canvas. Now I wanna see whether this is gonna play nicely with my bronzer, with my concealer, da-da-da. Is it gonna lift? Is it gonna peel? All that stuff. So I think what I'll do is I will do the rest of my makeup here on camera. I will interject if I have any thoughts and feelings as we go, but so far, this is feeling pretty good. Let's pause here for a sec. Okay, the concealer went on really nicely on top, The bronzer blended no problem. Now, the one thing that I am noticing as it's kind of like drying down a little bit is, do you guys see that? See the bumpsy bumps? And a little bit here. So it is emphasizing my texture a little bit, and that could be because I am dry. So if you guys are dry, you might get a very similar effect. I think what's gonna really help is adding some Fix Plus. How nice is this color? Oh my god, I could swim in it. It doesn't stay that long though. That's my only thing. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills new cream blush foundation that just came out. But it's stunning. It's pretty, but it is not long lasting. Who's excited for fall? I used to be that girl that just waited all year round for fall, but now I'm like, oh, depression is right around the corner. However, I will say that I think that the season change always gets your butt in gear. You're always just like, actually, I should start working, or I should start reaching my goals, or like something. Sometimes when seasons last too long, you know, at the end of the summer, you're like, okay, I'm kind of stagnant. Let's let that sit and hope for the best. Next up, I'm gonna do my mascara, and then let's go upstairs and we can see like what does this look like in natural daylight. Right now I'm sitting in my dad's basement because I am in the middle of moving house. I'm about to move to LA. It's very exciting, very, very exciting. Okay, let's do the mascara. There's no other mascara in the world that comes close to the Big Clean by Kosas. Once you find a good mascara, you just can't part ways with it. It's like finding a really good job or a really good boyfriend or girlfriend. It's like you gotta just, when you find it, you gotta hold on to it. And I do. I go through phases. Sometimes I'll be with one mascara for years. So this has already been a year with this guy. And at first I was like, am I really gonna be spending $40 on a mascara that I have to replenish once a month? And the answer was yes. The answer was yes. I think it's actually more than $40. It's almost like a gym membership. It's like, do you want mascara or do you want to get fit? See how it's just like building up in 2 seconds? This mascara really does do good things. Anyways, what are you guys doing for your brow? I keep doing that because I'm coming off a cold, and every time I like choke on like words. Okay, so what I was saying is, what are you guys doing for your brow routines? I am so sick and tired of my brow routine. I just, like, skinny brows are kind of obviously super in right now, and I'm like, looking back on my photos from when I had skinny brows, I'm gonna pop one in right here. I just like always do the same thing. I laminate them and then I put a brow pen to them, and I'm just kind of like sick of that, you know? I just want something that is, I don't know, different. I want something different. The brow pen is like so amazing and so clutch and like an incredible invention, but sometimes I find that it just like leaks and it gets so runny and it just goes everywhere, and I just, maybe how about this? If you guys have any recommendations for brow pens, please let me know. I tried the MAC one. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I've tried the NYX one. So the NYX one didn't dispense enough. The MAC one also didn't dispense enough. And now the ABH one is way too runny, way too wet. So now, update on the skin. So now that I sprayed everything with Fix Plus, everything is looking so much better, but let me take you outside so that you guys can see in natural light, and I can see in natural light because I don't know yet. Let's see. Hair's down. Holy, that color is not doing it for me. Anyways, hair's down, sun is out. What do we think about the foundation? Okay. Let me just step in to the light. Okay, remember how I was talking about some texture? It is kind of like texture, you know? I don't know. It's like from afar, you're like, okay, this is giving a really like flawless base. This looks really even and natural. Hi, sandwich. But like when you go close up, you're like, am I 55 years old? Doesn't it look a little bit like decrepit? And look, a bit decrepit. What do you guys think? I'm gonna have to let this sit on my skin for the rest of the day, and I'm gonna have to check in with you guys. Someone send help. Look at this color. It's like orange and green at the same time. I recently got, anyways, you guys don't care about my balayage. Anyways, moving on. Okay, I don't mean to alarm you. Just saying. Look at the way the foundation is rubbed off. Gonna spread it back in. Anyways, this is what is it? 45 minutes, an hour after putting this on. Hello, it's LA Michelle coming at you with an update. So basically I had the chance to try this foundation for a few days, and guys, it is a massive, massive pass for me. At first I was trying it on, I was like, oh, this is cool, this is good, but throughout the day, my skin just looked decrepit. It was emphasizing texture and my lines. My skin looked so much more dry than it already is. And I would say I'm like normal to dry. It just made my skin not look good. It was budging on my nose. I kept having this like bare patch at the end where it was just like, where did all the foundation go? So altogether, guys, absolutely no, not for me. If you guys do have oily skin, I feel like this would be really perfect for you. But if you are dry skin or even like normal dry vibes, don't get this foundation. If you are in the market for a new foundation and you're not sure which to get, check out my Chanel one. I just did a review on that, on a Chanel foundation. YSL Touche Eclat, especially if you're dry and you're looking for something more dewy. But guys, no. And on that, we will end it. I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure to subscribe if you do want to see more videos just like this. I make tons of makeup content every week, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.